Welcome to our magic book session, day 16. Let's talk about magic and miracles in our health today. So, if you see this picture in front of us, it's got magic elixir written. Today is about finding about the magical elixir in our body. So, Saint Augustine's theologian, Catholic bishop said, miracles are not contrary to nature, but only contrary to what we know about nature. So, basically, the wonderful nature is ready to give us every single thing, but it's just that we don't know how to tap in the energy. We don't know much about law of attraction. We don't know about so many things. And then we say that, okay, this was a miracle. Fabulous. At least we accept that it was a miracle. But let's understand the science a bit more. We should feel healthy, energized, and full of happiness most of the time, because that is how it feels to have a birthright of full health. The reality, however, is that a lot of people don't feel this way very often, if ever. Many people are dealing with illnesses, problems with the functioning of their body, or suffering from bouts of depression and other mental health problems, which are all states of less than full health. So one thing is, if you look at a small child, somebody who's just discovered how to walk, they are probably all the time jumping with full energy, vigor, zest, because and they're talking all the time. So they're full of energy because that's how we are born. Our birthright was love and light and absolutely brilliant health. But because of society, because of our thoughts, illnesses manifest in our body. Now, gratitude is one of the fastest ways I know to magically begin experiencing the full state of health you're meant to have in your body and mind. All the miracles of healing we see can happen are simply the result of full health being restored instantly in the human body, where there was less than full and perfect health. If you don't think gratitude creates miracles in your health and body, then read some of the thousands of miracle stories on the Secret website, www.thesecret.tv stories. Now, gratitude's magical power increases the natural flow of health to the mind and body and can assist the body in healing more quickly, as countless studies have shown. The magical power of gratitude also works hand in hand with good bodily care, nutrition, and any medical assistance you might have chosen to follow. So, if we are on a path of healing with some kind of a medical aid, any kind of naturopathy, allopathy, homeopathy, or whatever, even that will amplify if we start adding gratitude to it. So when there is some kind of sickness or condition in our body, it is understandable that you may have negative feelings about it, like worry, frustration, fear. But having negative feelings about sickness does not restore health. In fact, it has the opposite effect. It reduces health even more. To increase your health, you need to replace the negative feelings with good feelings. And gratitude is the easiest way to do it. So, in our spiritual language, many a times we've been taught to say or enact, like fake it till you make it, which means right now, if I'm sick, I have to start saying that I'm healed, whole, and complete, or that I'm thriving, kicking, whatever I want to say in my life. And when we talk about manifestation, all you have to do is think about that situation where we are jumping with delight, maybe going on the Mount Everest, maybe just cycling, or maybe doing something which requires a perfect health. So the minute I envisage myself in that situation, I am nullifying the sickness in my body. And that is when I add gratitude's magical power to it, health is all we will get, and sickness is all that will fade. So we have to replace the negative feelings with the good feelings, and that is very, very easy when gratitude is added to it. Many people also have critical thoughts and feelings of dissatisfaction about their physical appearance. Unfortunately, those thoughts and feelings also reduce the magical flow of health. When there's something you don't like about your body, you're not being grateful for your body. Think about it. By the law of attraction, complaints about your body bring more problems to complain about. And so complaining about your body or appearance puts your very health at risk. Whoever does not have gratitude for their health and their body, even what he or she has will be taken away from him or her. So very important to understand that in our life, If per se, I'm going to give an example of, say, weight or say a migraine. And if we're not grateful for our health, and we just keep saying, oh, I have so much of weight, oh, I have so much of migraine, what will happen? I'm not being grateful for the other things that I have in my body. So migraine will increase or the weight will increase. So again, we have to realize this, that we have to be grateful. Neither whatever we have will be taken away from us. Now, on the contrary, another beautiful thing is written: whoever has gratitude for their health and their body will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance of health to their body. You may be sick or unwell now, or even in a lot of pain. But if you are reading these words, you're continuing to receive the gift of health. It can be very difficult to access feelings of gratitude when sick or in pain. But even the smallest bit of gratitude helps increase the magical flow of health to the body. Today's practice about magic and miracles in health is designed to dramatically increase our health and happiness. And we are going to take a triple pronged approach to accelerate the results. So, what is a triple pronged approach? Let's understand. Step number one in the triple pronged approach is health you've received in the past. So, think about the great health you have received throughout your childhood, adolescence, and adult life. Think about the times when you felt full of energy and you were happy. Recollect 3 separate times in your mind when you felt on top of the world. See, the magic words thank you and feel sincere gratitude for those times. If you think back to the big moments in your life, you will be able to recollect 3 separate times very easily. Now, next step number 2 in the triple pronged approach is being grateful for a health we are continuing to receive now in the present. Think about the health you're continuing to receive today and feel grateful for every organ, system, physical sense that is currently working well in our bodies. Think about our arms, our legs, our hands, eyes, ears, liver, kidney, brains, heart. Now choose 5 functions of your body that are well, and one by one, mentally say the magic words, thank you for each one. In the future, step number 3, the last of triple pronged approach, is health you want to receive in the future. Again, very, very important. You are going to choose one thing you want to improve about your body for today's magical practice, but you are going to use gratitude's magical power for it in a very particular way. Think about the ideal state of what you want to improve. Now, when you give thanks for the ideal state of anything, you have put into motion to receive back that ideal state. Very often, when a person is diagnosed with an illness or disease of some kind, they will not only talk about it a lot, but they will research the disease, gathering information about its possible worsening symptoms and related outcomes. In other words, they give the entire focus to disease. However, the law of attraction says that we can't make a problem go away by focusing on it, because focusing on the problem can only make the problem worse. Instead, we should do the exact opposite and focus on the ideal state for the area of our body that is unwell and give our thoughts and feelings to that. Gratitude for the ideal state of any part of our body powerfully uses our thoughts and feelings together, so we magnetize it to us in one fell swoop. Now spend 1 minute in visualizing a scene of yourself with the ideal state of your body that you want. And as you see your body in your mind the way you want it to be grateful for it as though you have received it. So, if you want to magically restore health to your kidneys, be grateful for strong and healthy kidneys that filter and sift out all the waste products from your body. If you want to magically restore health to your blood, be grateful for the pure and healthy blood flow that flows oxygen and nutrients to all parts of your body. Now, if you want to magically restore health to your heart, give thanks for a strong and healthy heart that maintains the well-being of every organ in your body. If you want to magically improve your eyesight, then give thanks to the excellent vision. If you want to improve your hearing, then give thanks for perfect hearing. If you want more flexibility, then give thanks for the perfect, supple, and agile body. If you want to change your weight, first think about the ideal weight that you want to be. Then imagine yourself at that ideal weight and give thanks for it as though you have received it now. Whatever it is that you want to improve, first imagine yourself with the ideal state and then be grateful for the ideal state as though you've received it right now. Hippocrates, all of us have heard about him. He's the father of Western medicine. He says natural forces within us are the true healers of disease, which means each one of us is endowed with the healing qualities. Our body can heal itself as long as we channel out to the right, act. For instance, there's this beautiful book by Louise Hay called You Can Heal Your Life. In that, she has very much made a dictionary, of A to Z, all possible ailments and diseases. And second column is about why we manifest the disease that we have had. She doesn't call it disease, she calls it disease. There's a hyphen after this. She says we are uneasy with something in our body, so it manifests. And then the third column is truly beautiful. It's like a magical pill we can use. You can use the affirmation which you say and say to counteract the problem that you're going through. Very beautifully, it's come up. And you can always use that, knowing that our body is a healer and we do not need outer intervention to heal our body. So obviously today we have the three-pronged method of being grateful for the best health we've had in the past, for the health that we've been given now, and for a wonderful health in future. Ideating ourselves in exactly what we want it to be, thinking about the ideal state. Now you can follow the magic and miracles in health practice every day if you need to, and you can do it multiple times in a day. If you really want to accelerate the magical restoration of full health or the improvement of an aspect of your body. But it is vital that whenever you have a negative thought or feeling about the current state of your mind or body or health, you should replace it immediately by visualizing yourself with the ideal state you want and being grateful as you have already received it. Now, the most effective way to guarantee health, other than taking good care of yourself physically, is to continue to be grateful for your health. Today's practice is lovely. It says magical practice number 16, magic and miracles in our health. The first and the foremost important every single day, every single morning is counting our blessings, making a list of 10 blessings, why we're grateful. Rereading our list and at the end of each blessing saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, recollect 3 separate times throughout your life when you felt on top of the world and give sincere thanks for those times. Number 3, think about 5 functions of your body that are well and one by one give thanks for each one. Number 4, choose one thing about your body or health you want to improve and spend 1 minute visualizing yourself with the ideal state of your body or health. Then give thanks for the ideal state. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day. With that, we conclude the session today. So Scotchy and Prashant, would you want to finish these assignments now in a meditation, or will you be comfortable doing this on your own? Let me know, whatever works. I'm good.